Hi, my divine loves. It's your mystic messenger, and I'm here with another message. This is the Path Is You channel, where I give um, guided messages to help you on your life journey. I'm sorry, I was losing my train of thought. This message is for anyone who have experienced the situation of not feeling like you got your flowers from people when you have been there through thick and thin, when they ain't have nobody else to call. You was the one that they called. When it was all bad, you was there. But they didn't give you their flowers. But then they moved on from you, or y'all didn't talk anymore, or whatever happened. And you see them with new people that they come around, and they probably helped a little bit in little ways, and they giving them all this praise and flowers. But when the times was hard and the only person they had was you, not once did they acknowledge your help. Not once did they give you a thank you, or any type of appreciation for what you did, almost like you was obligated to it. But you not their mom. You're not obligated to them because you didn't have them. You understand what I'm saying? But they didn't give you your flowers. But it was easy to meet somebody new who barely did the bare minimum and give them flowers, right? It's not you, it's them. And a lot of times when you a good person, we all sin. I'm not saying you perfect. But when you choose the better good of everybody versus just being caring about yourself, you are a good person. And that's what I mean. This message is for you because you need to understand why, first of all, they do the things they do, like not give you your praise and your flowers. It was all intentional to make you feel a type of way, like something was wrong with you, but it's not nothing wrong with you. That was them projecting onto you their own insecurities. But before I get into the message, let's cleanse the energy. I was trying to keep my little Palo Santo lit, but and this lighter about to go ziggity boo on me. I knew it. I knew it. That's why I don't use these crackhead lighters. This is why I don't use them. This is why I do not use this type of shit. Oh yeah. I ain't about to play with this being set afire. Hold on, my loves. Let me just grab a lighter. Use my background. I just washed clothes and I gotta fold them. Haven't got around to it yet. I have an eventful weekend with all the kids. Okay. Most High God, ancestors, and archangels and spirit guides, please come down and assist me in this message. Please clear my mind chakra, my throat chakra, and my heart chakra so that I can give clear divine messages. Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me and my viewers at this time. Anybody sending evil out to us, we send it back 1,000-fold, 1,000,000,000-fold. No dark or evil entities can enter our sacred reading. Lashkala, bam, boom. Don't laugh. I always do some crazy stuff like that. That's just me. But let's get into it. So, what I kept hearing in my head because of my own situations that I have had with these types of relationships with people, it would just kept going off in my head for some reason. I kept thinking about like somebody not getting their flowers, or like why people that do so much for people don't get their flowers. Boom. So it was in my head. And I was really thinking about my own situations. Like, it's people that is on my social media every day. I'm not even going to lie. They follow me on Instagram. They ain't gonna unfollow me. You know how people are. They're nosy. So people are not gonna unfollow you because they want to know what's going on in your life. Especially if y'all not friends, if y'all don't hang out on a daily basis. They already know it. If I unfollow you on Instagram or Facebook or something like that, how am I gonna know what's going on in your life? I won't. And people are that nosy. They don't like you. They don't like your pictures, your posts. They don't support whatever you have going on, but yet they watch you. Why is that? Because you the one, not the two. Do you hear me? So this is the thing. You could have been one of them people that at every turn you tried to help people. You could be an empath like me. And you tried to help people in every form, way, and fashion. I promise you. Probably more than you helped yourself. You probably, even though everything is divinely guided, our struggles, what we go through, the lessons that we learn, everybody has a different path. This is why you need to be focused on yourself and no one else. Because your path don't look like nobody else's. And theirs don't look like yours. Let me tell you. So y'all have similar things that y'all will experience so that y'all can converse with each other about ways to heal from them or ways to uplift each other through it, or like of course God gonna give you somebody in your life that been through similar things as you so that they can help you or you can help them along the way, but it'll never be exactly the same. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be like what I mean by exactly the same. We can go through the same thing, right? But the way it affects me and the way it affects you will be different. So this is why my path is different from yours and yours from theirs and theirs and theirs. So this is what you have to understand. Nobody walked the same exact walk of life as you. We all walk different walks. That's why we all can learn from each other. But so the bottom line is you could have been one of them people that helped a lot of people, always there for people. Mind you, while you always there for these people, whoever you was there for, you know, excuse me, in your heart of heart that you can't call these people when it's your turn. When you going through shit, when your mental health ain't so good, nobody checking on you because you the strong one that always check on everybody. So because you the strong, they see you as the strongest one. Nobody never calls and checks on you. Nobody never asks, do you need assistance? Do you need help? What can they do for you? Nothing. Nothing at all. But that ain't the worst part. The worst part is you then went out your way for people that you did not owe a damn thing. Because guess what? Unless you a mother or a father, this is for men and women. None of my messages is women only or men only unless I get that download from the Most High that I need you to say this to the men of the world. I need you to say this to the women of the world. It's always going to be for everybody. So at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, dang, I hate when I lose my train of thought. So you could have been there for these people, whatever way that they needed you, right? You could have showed up. You could have gave them money, a place to stay, looked out for their kids, did somebody hair for free. I don't know, gave them clothes, shoes. I don't know, whatever you did, right? You looked out for these people. You fed them. You housed them. You gave them advice. You always picked up the phone when they called. Mind you, these the same people, and this is how you would know if this resonate with you. Cause these are the same people that when you going through it real bad, they ain't even a thought in your mind to call when you going through something. Because why? Cause you know they ain't gonna show up for you. Not how you show up for them. They not gonna drop everything and come when you call. They're not gonna offer their helping hand. They're not gonna comfort you. They're not going to just be there for you overall, how you need them to, like how you was for them. Unless, listen to my words, unless it's for show. Unless it'll make them look good. Unless somebody else is looking. Now they want to act like they got your back. Whole time they never really had your back. Is it sad like me? You can go on your phone. You might have a phone full of numbers. But Out of all them 100 or better numbers in your phone, some people 50, 50, 20. I don't know how many numbers you got in your phone, but overall the numbers you got in your phone, it's probably a good 2 or 3 people you can call. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you got a fucking phone full of phone numbers and contacts of people you can't call when shit get rough. Is that sad or not? It's sick. But this is where I help you. This is where the Most High put it on me to tell you this. This is where you start reflecting of how people, places, and things make you feel so you can start releasing what's no longer serving you. At the end of the day, it's going to be people who know that beyond a shadow of a doubt, without you, they wouldn't have made it a lot of times. Without you, they would have been in a fucked up predicament. Without you, they don't know where they would have been, right? But they're never going to give you your flowers. But I'm here today to give you your flowers. I'm here today to give you a hug, to love you for being a person that care for the better good of us all and not just yourself. You are loved. You are important. You are needed here. You are supported. You're never alone. The Most High, the ancestors, the archangels, they always walking with you. You're never alone. And they watching everything. And you better know they is keeping score. They taking record of everything happening. Karma don't miss not a soul. I promise you. I don't care if they don't believe in it or none of that. Whatever the hell they say, it don't matter. It don't matter if they believe in it or not. God said what he said, and it is what it is. As above, so below. So whatever it is, if it's meant for you, it's nothing nobody or nothing can do to stop it. All of these things that you're going through, people projecting onto you, people not giving you your flowers, people not acknowledging your helping hand, all of that is not for no reason. This is to build your character, to make you the best version of yourself, to show you what it looked like when people deceive you. So that when you learn the lesson that the Most High needs you to learn from these people, places, and things, when you leave and this situation come up again, you know how to handle it. You understand me? This is your wisdom. Your wisdom is going through these life lessons and learning from them. And when you go through them, when they come up again, you know what it looked like, so that you don't make the same choice that you made already, because you already knew. When I made that choice last time, this is what it got me. Do I want to go back? I don't. So I'm going to make a different choice. And this is your wisdom. That's why we go through the things we go through, so that we understand what these karmic projections, low vibrational people in situations look like. So when God remove us from these situations and put us in better situations, we know how to handle them. When them karmic relationships and people, places, and things try to come and try to attack us when we in a different path of life, we know how to battle. We got the armor of the Most High to battle. You know what I'm saying? And not lose. Because we already know the answer of what it looked like when people, places, and things is not right for us. So the bottom line I was getting to is that it's okay that you might not have got your flowers when you deserve, but you're going to get them anyway, because God is going to uplift you. Your life going to look different. People going to see God's favor over you because you chose to do what's the better good for everyone instead of yourself. And the reason why that came up to me, because I was thinking about how many people I done helped. Like, and I never helped people to say I helped. Or I never helped people to talk about them behind their back and tell people, oh, if it weren't for me, if I wouldn't have did this, that, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth, they wouldn't be here. I don't even say shit like that, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I try to refrain from saying things like, oh, if I didn't do this and if I didn't do that, somebody wouldn't be here, there. I don't do that. But what I am saying is, where would you Ooh, I almost bit my lip. Damn, want me to get that out. Where would you have been if God didn't put it on my heart to look out for you? But ain't nobody gonna talk about that. These same people that you could have housed, fed, gave money to, gave rides to when you didn't even have gas, didn't even know how you was gonna get back home or what your situation was gonna be after you looked out for them, but you did it anyway. You did that out the kindness of your heart. You didn't owe anybody anything. And I guarantee you, these same people ain't never even appreciated, really. You feel what I'm saying? But they done clicked up with new friends and new people, and they, oh, I love her. I love them. They did so much for me. They be there. This is my boo. Mind you, they didn't knew them a few months, and they probably not even going through nothing hard that they need help with at this time. So it's like you giving praise and flowers to people who you just met, and you don't even really know if they got your back, is what I'm saying. You don't even know if they got your best interest at heart, because you probably haven't went through no like deep situation while you've been with them or around them to even know if they will have your back. You get what I'm saying? And this is what people do. They meet new people, which is fine and dandy. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying you can't meet new people. What I'm saying is people get new friends in new situations, and they give to these people and they show up for these people in ways that they never did for you when you was a good friend, when you was a good confidant, when you showed up, when you showed out, when you was always there, when you always picked up the phone, when you always came running when something went bad. And they ain't acknowledge you like they acknowledge these people. And these people ain't even been through nothing with them. Meanwhile, you didn't starve with them, or y'all didn't scramble food, y'all didn't scraped up food together, or y'all didn't scraped up money together to get things y'all need, or y'all didn't went through hard times with each other. But they don't acknowledge that because they feel like somewhere in their mind they got it twisted that you was obligated as a friend, as a family member, as a significant other to do these things when none of these was your obligations. You just did it because of the type of heart God gave to you, to look out for everyone, to love everyone, to have overall love, no matter what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm getting at is, don't let little things like that bother you. Because it was bothering me. That's why I wanted to get on here and talk about it. And this little message probably went a little bit all over the place. But if you know, you know. If you understand, you understand. It went a little bit all over the place. But if you understand, you understand. Don't worry about the people that didn't show up for you after you did for them. Don't worry about the way people act like what you did wasn't a lot. Wasn't, that's not the word that I wanted to use, was a lot. But it's like, don't let people not acknowledging how much you helped them and how much you was there for them make your heart cold, or put you in a place to not want to give back to others. Don't let nobody change your heart. If you got a pure heart and you love hard, continue to love hard, but protect your heart. Don't give it to anybody, and you don't have to give to these situations deeply. You get what I'm saying? You can have love overall without giving it to everybody deeply. You get what I'm saying? So you can be like, just like, for example, say if some type of situation is happening and you don't want to engage, do the loving thing to release it. God, I don't know what's going on, but I release this with love. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no input in that. Just like that. It's that simple. You don't have to keep giving in places that you're not getting no reciprocation. God ain't telling you to do that. I'm guaranteeing you this. If you somewhere getting mistreated, feeling like you a doormat, feeling like you a people pleaser, God wants you out of there. And 9 times out of 10, you probably feel backed into a wall right now because on one side of you hearing, get up out of there. This ain't right. These people is not who you think they is. That's God talking. And that one side of you like, oh, but I love them and I don't want them to think that I don't love them and I care about. Mm-mm, mm-mm. You loved and you cared as long as you've been there. But now it's time for you to choose you in every situation. Because if you are not good for yourself, how are you going to be good for others? You got to love you deeply. And in order for you to love you deeply, that's the only way you can love any other thing deeply. You got to pick you. Every battle in life is you or the thing or the battle. You get what I'm saying? You got to choose you. This whole life journey is about you. It starts with you and it ends with you. Everything you're going through is to build your character so that you become self-love in the flesh. You feel me? When you love yourself, everything else around you gonna love you too. And you won't settle for certain things. You won't allow certain things. See, when we in that people pleasing stage of our life, that's when we allow people to make us feel like they can walk all over us and we just gonna keep showing up and not get receiving our flowers, not getting acknowledged for all we do, and just keep showing up for people. You know, we as a collective energy, we are rising from people pleasing. We are rising from allowing people to put us in boxes. We're not meant to be in boxes. At the end of the day, you're not in a box. You're boiling out of there. You're letting them know, I don't fit in the box, baby. I need space. Okay? For perspective. For expansion. You see what I'm saying? So this message went all over the place a little bit, but overall it was to say, even though these people don't want to acknowledge you, they're gonna acknowledge you. Even if it's behind closed doors. And yeah, it's crazy to say, but it's true. People gonna have to acknowledge you and what you did for them and how you looked out for them. God's gonna make them feel it. Do you understand? For even playing on your intelligence as if you never did nothing. When you did a lot of things, you done showed up for a lot of people. It didn't go unnoticed. And even if they think that they don't have to acknowledge it, they will. Behind closed doors, they're going to be somewhere like, dang, I learned from her. That was one of the realest friends I had. That was the type of person that even if I ain't talked to her for 6 months and I called her, she was going to answer the phone, or she was going to give me some advice, or if she had money, she was going to give it to me, or if she could give me a ride, she was going to come and do it. Even after not talking to this person every day, you could be one of them type of people like me that I don't got to talk to you every day. We don't have to be together every day for me to look out for you, for me to pick up the phone when you call, for me to show up for you. You feel what I'm saying? And you could be one of them people that show up for people no matter what, whether you talk to them every day or not, but they don't acknowledge that. And it's easy for them to go and be with other people and acknowledge them people and show out for them people and go above and beyond for these people, because all of that was made to make you feel less than yourself, because that's how they feel about themselves. This is projections. People know your energy. People know that you have a significant aura about you. You have a bright, shining light. They in the dark, remember? They're in the dark. They can't help but see your light. You see what I'm saying? It's so bright. So when you come with this light that's lit up, that's bright, that's otherworldly, you understand? Something they never seen or felt. They don't know how to accept it. So before they learn how to accept it, they make you an outcast. They try to not acknowledge that you are who you say you are. You understand what I'm saying? They want you to feel less than because they can't understand who you are. You know why? Because they don't know who they is. You understand me? So just know, if this message resonate with you, it was all over the place. But if you know, you know. If you spiritually tapped in, you understand what I was saying. God's going to give you your flowers. And I ain't talking about in death. I'm talking about in life. God's going to make these people wish they would have never, ever played their hands with you the way they did. He going to make these people your footstool. This is the damn energy, okay? God is not playing with these people. All of the things that's going on in the world is going on right now because it's a new world being created. It's time for a lot of shit to wipe clean. God too tired. Too tired of all the false advertising, the false love, the false prophets, all of the false things that's going on. God is ripping it from the roots and setting a new foundation. So if this found you today, just know that God loves you and He will make sure that you get your flowers, that you are set apart from these people, places, and things, and set up with the right people, places, and things that will love on you, that will build you up, that you will have real community with, that will help you get ahead, that will love on you, that will give you your flowers out of purity, not out of temptation, not out of what they think they're going to get if they act as if they love you, if they act like they showing up for you. Not people trying to get an Oscar for acting like they love you. Not that. You're going to get real authentic love from real authentic people who all have the same agenda, different ways. You got a different way to do it, but the agenda is the same. World peace, world love, the Most High at the center. Everybody knowing that God is and always will be the truth, the way, and the life. This is the energy. So yes, I wasn't trying to keep you all so long, and I'm sorry if it went like, but it's just kind of hard when you channeling and trying to say everything in a way for everybody to understand. But just know, if you've been feeling like you ain't been showed the type of love and respect that you deserve, just know that it all happened like that for a reason. To build your character, to show you who you need to release and who you need to keep. Because some of these people, places, and things that you encounter, you can't take with you. God would not let you go to the next level until you release these people, places, and things, because they're not for your highest good. They were just lessons you needed to go through so that when God put you in a position that He see fit for you, you know exactly what to do when this situation come up again. I've been here before. I did this before. I know what to do without losing yourself. You understand me? So I hope that this resonate with whoever watches it, whenever. This is a timeless message. At the end of the day, right now, on this channel, I'm talking to myself. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But not really. Because I know that one day, somebody gonna come across these videos. Whether I get paid for them or not. I'm not doing this for pay. I'm doing this because it was days that I sat by myself and I wondered, was anybody else going through this? Do anybody else know how this shit feel, to feel like you always showed up for people but you didn't get your flowers? You always showed genuine love, but somehow you always got shitted on. Or you walking through this path of life and you just going through all these different emotions and feelings. And like, dang, is I'm the only one? No. Because whether people want to be real or not, somebody gonna come across this video and be like, no, you're not alone. I felt this before. I know what that feel like. And I'm thankful for you letting me know that you've been through it and giving me some little advice to keep going or not give up. We are here to help each other. Each one teach one. Help thy neighbor. That's what you're here to do. So I hope and pray that this find the right people at the right place in the right time to let you know you're not alone. We are here as a collective and we are all trying to come together and help each other along the way. Like, that's the honest truth. We all trying to help each other along the way. The light workers, the empaths, the people of the highest bright light, closest to the sun, the ancestors, the archangel, the spirit guides, the ancestors, the passed on loved ones, the most high. We are all a team trying to bring way for all of us who wants peace on earth, who want to do what the most high sent us here to do, because we all got a job to do. We was all sent here to raise the vibration and bring it back home to the center. What's the center? The most high. You can't do this without God. Nothing that you're doing in life can you do without God. Life is not just life. Life is spiritual as well as physical. So whatever you're doing in the physical and all of these things, it don't even work without you being tied to your spirituality. Everything is spiritual. So I hope this find who is supposed to find. Of course, I can't leave you without giving you an affirmation, a message from the universe, even though this page is not about tarot and readings or none of that. This is just encouragement, but I'm going to still give the energy if I'm called to over here. So, yeah. We going to do an affirmation. I'm going to get you a message from the universe. Hold on. It's something else that I want to do. Oh, raise the vibration. Because over here, I'm trying to give you energy on your well-being, to raise your vibrations, to uplift you on the path. So, first, what we're going to do is we're going to get an affirmation. Ooh, trying to get me 3. I release the need to look for danger in every connection I have. I release the need to look for danger in every connection that I have. Now, mind you, how I said you don't want to carry over these feelings and like close your heart off because you've been through some things. Don't carry looking for danger in every relationship because you done been hurt a couple times. One step at a time. We taking this one step at a time. We not in no rush. We not in no race. You're not in competition with nobody. Guess what? The only competition is your old self versus the new you creating. You don't have to rush. One day at a time. Don't compare yourself to nobody else because your path is yours. One step at a time. One step and God gonna take one, and you gonna take one, and God gonna take one, and that's how it goes. Don't rush. Don't get caught up in the world feeling like you gotta rush. You don't. Hold on. I believe in myself and my ability to overcome any challenges. I believe in myself and my ability to overcome any challenges. You need to believe in yourself more than anything. Believe in yourself. And when people try to confuse you, God is within you, so who can be against you? Do you understand that? The God you're looking for is within yourself because God is with you at every single moment. God never leaves you. You understand me? Because he's walking inside of you, with you every day through everything you go through. You understand me? So, of course, You're not alone. Because the God you looking for is right there with you at every turn. If you know, you know. Okay, then I'm going to give you... This is a well-being card. Okay. The law of attraction. The most powerful universal law is, my friend, you create with your every thought. By the universal law of attraction, that which is like unto itself is drawn. That which is like unto itself is drawn. You are attracting the essence of whatever you are giving your attention to, wanted or unwanted. So whatever you give your attention to, that is what you are attracting towards you. That's why I made this channel. I want to, and I'm going to always use these cards on here, now that I think about it. I want to give awareness to my fellow people of the world who want more out of life, who feel like it's more. This is for you. It is more. Watch what you think. Watch what you put your all into. Because whether you want the energy or not, if you always thinking about it, that's the energy that you're going to have around you. If you're constantly thinking about hardship and worried about everything being bad, guess what? You ain't going to do nothing but attract bad and struggles to your life. If you want better, think better. You have to rewire your brain. You have to rewire your brain to think of the highest good, so that the only thing you attract to you is of the highest good. So this is what this channel is for. So tap in, because I'm here to help you raise your vibrations. I'm here to help you rewire your brain, because this is what we all need to do. And part of it comes from your upbringing too, your parents, your household. How was you taught? Because I'm being honest, for me, when we was younger, you didn't hear a lot of self-love. You didn't hear a lot of love yourself. It was always, this your family, no matter what they do, you got their back. No. No. That's not the truth. I don't care if it's your mama, your sister, your cousin, your brother, your daddy, your kids. If they disrespect you, if they're not treating you with respect, and you know that you done did everything that you can in your power to be good to them, to give back to them, to show them that you have love for them, it's not on you, it's on them. You have to release them. The only way for them to understand that they're hurting you or that they did you wrong sometimes is to release people. And don't release them with no loud ass, over the top. No, you leave quietly. That's what people pay attention to. Silence. Silence is the biggest teacher. Because guess what? When you get silence, when you silent, people gotta tap into that. People gotta zoom in on that. They're gonna pay attention to that. When you talking a whole bunch and yelling, and nobody ain't paying no attention, because guess what? You still care. But when you silent, when you walk away and you say nothing, oh, they gonna pay attention to that. Because guess what? The feeling, the energy has changed. The energy has shifted. They understand that you no longer even care. You don't care because you're not even getting out your hookup about it again. No more. So they like, oh yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up. They ain't paying attention. They don't care. They silent. They not making no fuss. They done. They know that. So this is the energy. You have to rewire your brain. I'm going to give you a high vibrational card and then a message from the universe. And I'm going to get out of here. Holy Spirit, what do my divine loves need to hear to raise their vibration at this time? Your mind is an altar to source energy. Your mind is an altar to the Most High. They like to say source. I don't like to say source. I like to say the Most High. Your mind is an altar to the Most High. He sends down downloads, ideas, next steps, what you should do, what you need to do. When you get that gut feeling about doing something or sticking to something or something even coming up. If something keep coming up, like something keep coming up about exercising, that's the Most High telling you you need to get healthy. If something keep coming up about an endeavor, entrepreneurship thing that you should do, you keep thinking about starting content, that means you're really supposed to start it. That's the Most High sending you a download. Start that content. Don't keep holding back. Start that bakery. Start that clothing shop. Whatever it is. Start that music. Start that art. Start that band. Start that car shop. Start that landscaping business. Whatever it is. It could be whatever. But if you keep getting it, keep seeing it places, that is signs. That is the Most High and the ancestors and the archangels speaking to you, telling you, yes, do it. We're sending you these messages. This is the truth. Okay? Holy Spirit, what do my divine loves need to hear from the universe at this time? Right. Came right out. You're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness. It will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. Be ready for it. Expect it. It's happening. So, whoever on this channel and see this reading, something worth celebrating is going to happen sooner than you think. Just be prepared. Expect it. Expect the unexpected. Everything is possible. Endless possibilities. Don't make yourself limited. You're not limited to one thing. You can do whatever you want to do, even if it's 5 things, 10 things. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you can't open a business, work from home, you can't do 3 endeavors at once. You can't sell skin products and be a baker and sell baked goods and open a clothing store. But you can. You really can. You put your mind to it, you can do it. I'm just naming examples, but 4141 on the clock. Protection and new beginnings. You could be a person who right now is focused on your life and where it's going, and cultivating your own world of peace, starting fresh, and you are divinely protected. So when you see this message, just know that if you came across this message, God meant for you to see it because it was for you. The Most High God love you the most, but I love you too. And this is your Mystic Messenger, and I see you guys on the next one with all the love in the world.